Okay, next I'm going to show you how to create a button. Okay, and with a button we want to also create an IBAction. Okay, so very simply, to add a button, we got to this add button on the top right hand side, and that will give us our object library. We can search down and find the button. We can also search for objects as well in the top section here. So I grab a button and I drag that onto my storyboard. Okay, so now I have a button. If I zoom in a little bit, I can see my button here. And I was going to put this in the middle, and then I'm going to rename this to say, press me. Okay, so I just double click on that button, allows me to change what the title of the button is. Okay, then I need to create a link between my interface and my view controller, and this will allow me to manipulate what happens with this button. So for example, I'm going to press Control and drag over to my section. You see, I don't want it to go inside my view controller, I want it to go just on the outside, and it will highlight for you. I'm selecting an action from that connection type, and I was going to call this BTN press. Click connect, and you can see this makes a little function for me, and all I'm going to do in this function is to print out pressed. Okay, so now if I go up to my application, I'm going to pick a phone. So let's just do an iPhone 8. I'm going to run this, run my project. Okay, my simulator will open up. This will take a little bit of time the first time that you run it. My application opens. Okay, and I can see my button now. If I press that, all it's going to do is see it's outputted into my console. So all I'm doing is just testing this button, so I know that if I press my button, the word pressed is going to be created. Okay, so very quick and easy. All we did was to open our object library, add in a button, press Control on our keyboard and drag to create our action. And then from there, I've just given it some sort of action. So whenever I press this, the function is called. And that's it.